LeBron James stepped away from the Lakers huddle mid-game against our New York Knicks.
That's bold.
To confront Stephen A. Smith on the day that it was announced that he signed a $100 million contract with ESPN.
Put your money where your mouth at.
Over comments about him and his son/teammate. It's crazy to see son/teammate on here. Bronny James. Footage shows LeBron telling Stephen A., stop on my son. Stephen A. responded on First Take and his podcast, clarifying that he wasn't critiquing Bronny, but rather the position his father LeBron put him in.
So you
Melo,
critiquing the pops.
Wade, your thoughts on this wild situation? I know the world is dying to hear what y'all got to say about this.
He's the guest, man. Come on. He's on the couch, man.
I have a personal relationship with Stephen A. Obviously, my relationship with Brian and my relationship with Brian is documented.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And I have a relationship with Stephen A. as well. And so we talk. You know what I mean? I'm not talking out of school. Me and him text back and forth about the situation. And just, you know, to be candid and honest, I told him, you know, it's dual sides once again. You know, I mean, I think you understand both sides if you're that person who wants to understand both sides. I told him, as a father, I'm walking up on you.
Right.
I get it, because I'm like that too. Like I'm at you,
of course.
But also, you know what I told him. I said, and I think we've never seen LeBron do that. Like we've never seen, like, LeBron don't even go back at players that foul him too hard on the court. We've never seen him be like, he's always been just even keel and level headed in every aspect. And sometimes you want him to jump. Sometimes you want him to go, and he won't. And so to watch the clip and watch him on that bench and see Stephen A. over there, he couldn't take it. He couldn't take it.
I mean,
he could not stand it.
They got the memo. Yo, Stephen A. He coming tonight. He coming to the game tonight.
He knew it, because he saw him in warm up when he walked in. You know what I mean? But it was burning him. But you know, I told him, I said, you know, Stephen A., I think the one thing is, and first of all, I take it as that's a sign of respect that LeBron did that to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know
he knows the power of Stephen A.'s voice.
He understands
also.
that. And I told him, I said, and that's the thing. Your microphone is the loudest. Your platform is the biggest. And also, you're a black man.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what I mean? So you got to understand, you know, where he's coming from with that. If he even approached you, because yes, the Skip Bayless of the world and all these guys have said things about him his entire career, and he's been above it. He stayed quiet above it and did his thing. And so that meant something. That's respect right there for everything you built. We know Stephen A. from Quite Frankly. We know Stephen A. when he was on the come up. And so that's respect. But also too, you know, it's a touchy situation because we've never seen this before. We've never seen this before when it comes to son, father. What do you say? What don't you say? You know, in that aspect. So I don't know if it's a right answer, but I would have walked up on him and said something too.
I think there's no right answer here. There's no right answer here, right?
There's no right answer.